Good morning. Look who made it back. It's me. Good old Beanie. I don't have my glasses on today, guys. I can't even see. I left the house like I was half asleep because I had to run to Walmart before people came out. And I don't know. Listen, there's no excuse. I don't have my glasses, so I can't see. So I'm probably, squinting, and I got my frown line. But listen, I am who I am. You guys know I'm a mess. Okay, so listen, I had videos for last week. I had 3 videos. I trashed them. I'm going to tell you why. One, I didn't like my attitude in one of the videos because I took it after my knee appointment and I was still fired up over this asshole doctor. So, I didn't like my attitude. See, I don't want to talk about him because it's going to get me mad. But we're going to talk about my knee. Let me get my little walk going and then we will talk about it. I'll give you a weight loss update. And first and foremost, my God, you guys, I've been getting some of the sweetest emails. And I got to tell you guys, I appreciate them. And I appreciate the camaraderie and the support. And I appreciate those of you that are reaching out for me, to me for support. And that's what I was hoping to ultimately get out of broadcasting, the trials and tribulations of old ass Beanie and the pickles she gets herself into. So yeah, and I'm using this gimbal thing and I'm not even looking the right way. Listen, don't give me static, guys. I'm not, I don't put a lot into these videos. And yes, I have my headphones on because it's chilly out and they're keeping my ears warm. So yeah, let me go get on these trails. And, ooh, you guys, if I could have worked this camera so fast, the biggest bird, that thing was huge. Beautiful. The squirrels are acting like fools. I mean, they're acting up. They are just misbehaving out in the woods today. And I don't have my little friend. She's at my mom's house. So she's spending the weekend with her great-grandma. So, doing it solo. But listen, this is the thing, guys. If you're unhappy with certain things in your life, you can't wait for other people to be there and do them with you, even if they're 2 years old. You got to do them for yourself. You got to do it for yourself. So, let me go get my little walk on, and then we'll come back and we'll have a little chitty chat. Okay? Bye! Hey guys, I'm back. I was going to try to walk and talk. I don't think that's going to work out because you can hear like the crunching. I like the crunching sound actually. It makes me happy. I don't know. I'm not an ASMR person, but that I like. I don't know if you can see some of my surroundings. I'm telling you guys, get outside. It's easy to stay in the house. I stay in the house because I don't want to get sick. But if I don't get out, I just feel so much better when I get out. So anyways, where are we? We're at 41 pounds down now. I think I was like, 38 or so on the last video. It's 41. But I have so much room for improvement in certain behaviors that I have. And I'm aware of them. So listen, I want to get on it. But water, I struggled again last weekend, even though I said I wouldn't with the baby being at my house. I struggled to stay hydrated. And my body literally lets me know within 24 hours that I have not had enough water because then I start to swell. So because our bodies are like 60% water, most of us are not drinking enough water. And when I'm not drinking enough water, I start to swell. And so I struggled with it. When I'm working, like during the week, I'm good. But I think it's also because I'm not distracted. I rather just play with the baby. When I have her, I just rather play with her and have fun. And I think that can potentially be problematic in the future because whether it's the baby or if I have to start working back in the office again, I have to be able to maintain these lifestyle changes despite the external, you know what I'm saying? Like the external distractions. So I fell off there, but I keep getting back up. That's all you can do, right, guys? Just keep getting back up every time you have a little hiccup. Also, I had chips last week, and I'm not mad that I had the chips. Like, I had a craving. I wanted to have chips. I think I've talked about it before. Like, I'm not going to tell myself I can't have something. But here's the thing. There is a difference between your brain telling you that you want something and your body's physical reaction to it. And that's what happened to me last weekend. I had 2 days. And again, this was when the baby was here. It was Friday night. I wanted chips. Well, she wanted chips. And I gave her chips. And even though I thought I was going to be able to control the wanting to munch on the chips, I had a lot of chips. Not a lot, but I mean, I had a lot for somebody who hasn't had chips in 3 months. And throughout the night and in the morning, my stomach was a hot mess. Why? Because potato chips are primarily saturated fat. And my poor liver, she can't handle that. Like, I did not do Linda any service by indulging in the chips. And I paid the price for it with a lot of pain and discomfort throughout the night and then into the morning. So that was the first problem. And then on Sunday, the kids wanted homemade Alfredo. So I made them homemade Alfredo. Like I always drop off food when I drop off the baby. And the Alfredo, you guys, smelled so good. So I was like, dang, Beanie, I'm going to have some Alfredo, because I'm not going to tell myself I can't have something. When you tell yourself, like, I can't have this, well, then your brain automatically plays games with you, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you tell yourself you can't have something, it's like a recipe for failure. But when you say it's probably not the best thing for me to have, you have to change that internal dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I made the Alfredo, and I had it with pasta. And no, I didn't have whole wheat pasta. I had no more udon noodles, which are buckwheat pasta. So I had regular pasta. And I'm like, well, as long as I make the portion small, I'll still be in my points. Well, that's fine, all well and good. But my body, again, did not like it. So I don't know if it was the Alfredo, and because Alfredo is made with butter and cream, which is high in fat, or if it was the noodles. I don't know which one it was, but again, I had bad stomach because of it. So, lesson learned. And I think that's what just has to happen. It's like, if I have these cravings for certain things, I will indulge them. I'm not going to go crazy like, how I used to, but I will try it. And what I'm going to be doing is just being more mindful of like what my body's reaction is after the fact, because that seems to be the most important thing that's happening here, is like my body's telling me what it loves and what it doesn't love. Also, when I haven't been hydrating as well as I am like during the week, on the weekends, I'm more sluggish. I have less energy. So there's a lot of things. And you guys, I'm sorry, I'm looking all crazy because I'm trying to hold the camera landscape-wise, because they say that's better for the videos. And I fucking hate it because I'm looking in the middle and I'm not looking where the camera is. So I'm a Riri and just leave me alone. I can't, you guys. I'm an old lady. Just leave me alone. I've got my nifty hat that has a ponytail cut out, which I like. Oh, you know what? My pulmonologist says I have to get a face cover, like to wear outside when I walk in the cold, as it's getting colder. Like, it's not really cold right now. It's chilly. Like, my fingertips are cold, but it's just, it's southern cold. But he did say that working out outdoors can bring on asthma attacks. And I'm like, well, I can't win. Working out outdoors in the summer, I can't. Between allergens and the heat, my asthma will have an attack. Doing it in the summertime that's off the table. Do it in the wintertime, I'm going to have an asthma attack. Can't win, but it's okay. Because the thing is when these little hurdles come up, if you want it, you got to find a way around it, you know? And that's where I'm at. All right, so I still want to be outside. So I'm going to go find me some really good masks to kind of where I can still breathe, but it'll keep the breath warm so my lungs don't have a problem. And yeah, I know I'm all over the place, but I get happy when I'm in the woods. I don't know. So let's just keep walking, and I'll check back in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm taking a little break. Whew, I've been here for like an hour. I love it. I do like being able to move a little bit faster. Okay, so the long and short. Can you hear the geese? I love him. He doesn't like food. He doesn't like when the baby and I bring corn. They don't like it. But, okay, so the long and short of my knee is I have now 2 cysts in my knee. One is in my ACL, which is very rare. And from what I read online, it's recommended to have it removed and then debridement done. Because having a ganglion cyst where your ACL is, it creates like this mucosoid, something or other. Listen, it's all in my MRI, and then I WebMD'd it. But this knee doctor feels that the knee pain that I'm having is just strictly due to my obesity. I don't know why I'm not having it in both knees then, but you know, that's what he says. There's no arthritis that's significant enough, other than, you know, like old people arthritis. You know, we all end up getting arthritis as we age, but it's not, you know, like osteoarthritis or what's the other one? Rheumatoid or anything like that. And I got denture juice happening. Hold on. Okay. So when I asked about debridement and taking the cysts out, because I've had a ganglion cyst before. I've had one in my wrist. And, you know, when I would use that hand, it hurt. And then when I didn't use the hand, it didn't. And it's just like with this leg. When I walk, after a half a mile, it hurts. But he seems to think it just has to do with me being obese and my muscle having no tone. Well, do you realize what it's like to be a fatty, carrying around a lot of fat? Actually, fat people actually have very good muscle tone, and that's due to the sheer fact of how much weight we're carrying. So you'll find that a lot of times, yes, while it's buried with fat, fat people tend to have a little bit more muscle than like skinny fat people. You know, so like there's skinny people, but they have zero muscle tone. Whereas a fat person, we have more muscle tone because we're carrying so much weight. But the long and short of it is that he wants me to go to PT, which I said I will go to one PT. They can teach me what I can do, and I will do it at home. Because listen, I'm headstrong. Don't tell me I can't do something. And because he and I did not see eye to eye, and I did not like the way that he spoke to me. And you guys believe me, I have a lot of doctors. My doctors all love me, because I make it fun for them. I make our visits fun. This guy is just a prick, and he either didn't like women or he didn't like fat women. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what his problem is. Don't worry. I'll fix his wagon when it's time. But right now, I'm going to have to just do what I need to do. That way I can also make sure that insurance is going to cover it. If in fact I do have to go for debridement. And believe me, I'm not going to have this guy be the one to do it. I will be switching physicians. I might go back to the guy that I went to before. It doesn't matter. I don't really want to get all into it because it gets me fired up, which was good because he fueled my hate fire. He fueled my hate fire. And I'd be like, well, I'm just going to prove you wrong. So the PT people are not even going to see me till December 8th. So, you know, that's like a whole nother week. And then he also gave me diclofenac, which is an anti-inflammatory. So I've been taking the diclofenac since Monday, and I got to tell you, no difference. So now I've been walking today, and I took the diclofenac 30 minutes before I left my house, and same pain as I always have. But he knows better. He knows better. He knows that the pain in my knee has nothing to do with the fact that I have 2 cysts, one that is rare, one that's causing mucus to be where my tissue should be. But no, he knows everything. So fuck this guy and the horse he rode in on. And yeah, that's that on that. Yeah, I was a little annoyed because I'm just like, dude, this is just... But then I said, okay, you know what, Beanie? Here's the thing. Maybe you still will have to have a surgery, but he's not the doctor to do it for you. And this is the way that the universe is telling me. A, he's not the doctor that you want doing the surgery for you if you do have to have a surgery. And B, maybe you do need to lose some more weight before surgery is an option. You know, just due to the complications that can happen when you're obese and you get a surgery, or, you know, obese and have lung issues and have a surgery. So I said, you know what, instead of letting him ravage your brain with how you want to just smack the spit out of his mouth. I really want to tell you guys this story, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you because I'm not going to let myself go there. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing because my health is the utmost importance, and I will deal with the knee as it comes. You know, that's all I can do, guys. I wish you guys were here with me. I mean, I think you guys would really enjoy just being out here. Like, now the little ducks are out. You guys, it's so good to be outside. It really is. It makes me so happy just to appreciate. Like, if you come outside, you can just let everything else go. You know what I'm saying? Like business and emails and Skype messages and all that bullshit that we deal with all day long. You just come out here and just fucking relax. At least I do. I do. I really think you guys would like it too. Let me switch. I'm going to switch arms. I did not bring the proper little tripod to do this. You can't take these big bingo arms and expect me to hold up a camera. Oh, God. You guys, hold on a second. I had to wipe my lipstick off. It was getting kind of funky. Anyhow, I just met the nicest kid. He was running fast. He was tall. I love runners. I was never able to run. I actually joined a running club like when I was 100 pounds lighter than what I am now. And because I always just loved runners. I love watching people run. I love the fact that you can push your body to do that. I just never had the stamina or the endurance. And I had ended up hurting my back shortly after I had joined the running club. It was like a club that would basically help condition you week by week and teach you how to run. Maybe it's in the cards for me in the future, probably not, but it's always been a thing where I'd like to be able to say I'm a runner. You know, I'm a real fast wobbler right now. Yeah, so he was really cute. He just came by, he was running. I said, good morning. He said, morning. He said, how you doing? I said, I'm doing good. He said, good. He said, this is a great day. I said, damn right it is. That's why I like coming outside. That's why I like coming outside. And I gotta tell you guys, I always meet people. Every weekend I meet people. I can tell you a story about these people we met like 2 weekends ago. You guys, woo. But it happens to me all the time. There's just people who just come to me and start talking to me and tell me all their business. But I don't mind it. I like talking to people. But I hope you guys are doing something good for yourselves this weekend. Not spending too much money. You know, I think with the way that they did Black Friday this year, you know, everybody's had a chance to kind of wean it out of their system. I mean, I bought a few things, mainly for my kids, and I don't do a lot of present shopping. I started weeding that out of my life a long time ago. You know, there are a few select people that I will buy gifts for, but once upon a time in my early 20s, I was like buying gifts for everybody under the sun. And I don't do that anymore. You know, first of all, it's my money, and I have to pick and choose really where I spend it. And I want to spend it where it's going to make me happy. So I did do a little bit of shopping for the kids. I didn't have a birthday present for myself except this, you know, phone that I had to buy because I dropped my other phone and then ran it over. I didn't find my Barcalounger yet. You guys, God, I want a new Barcalounger so bad. I do. And you know why? Even more so is because, like, now I know I can't have it because of something that I did. You know, like, I have to wait. You know, I have the money. Can I buy it? Yeah, I technically could buy it if I wanted to, but I had money allocated to buy the Barca Lounger, and then, you know, I fucking ran over my phone. So, you know, if I were to just sit there and give in to every whim spending wise, then I wouldn't be debt free, you know, and I like living debt free. So, you know, now I have to wait again, save up my dough for Barca. Anyhow, I'm babbling. I'm about to get my boogie on. I'm about to head into the woods. So I'll be huffing and puffing. I'll see you guys probably in 20 minutes or so. Well, it'll be like 30 seconds or 3 seconds or whatever. You know what I'm saying. Bye. Movie. You guys, I'm taking a little breaky. I'm winded. I'm winded, but I'm going to keep going. I'm winded. I'm a liar. I'm winded. I'm going to keep going, though. I'm going to catch my little breath. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if, A, I should do stairs first and then do my walks. And since I've been going so much further into the woods and on the different trails, or if I should keep doing it this way. Like, my thought process was, if I do my walks, my long walks, it gives my body enough time to warm up and my joints to get warmed up and my little muscles to get warmed up. And that way, when I come to the stairs, I'm a little bit more physically able. But I don't know. Maybe I'll ask those PT people what they think. I'm about to get on these stairs again. I don't know. There's more people coming. Oh, I think I already saw those people. Yeah, I gotta find out. But I'm not gonna stop doing the stairs, even though my knee hurts and shit. Because the guy was like, the doctor, he was like, well, you can do a recumbent bike and exercise bike. So I figure, like, an exercise bike, you're moving your legs up and down. So you're doing the same thing with the stairs, right? But at least when you're doing the stairs, you're working out your butt muscles and your back muscles. And like, that's like your largest muscle system in your body. So the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn. And the more support you have for your core. So I don't know. I'm a little winded, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I just wanted to check in, let you guys know I haven't fallen out on the floor just yet. The only thing that sucks is that it was raining last night, so it's a little slippery. And I don't know what kind of stone this is, limestone or something. So it has a tendency to be slippery. But I'm being careful, and I'm on the set with the least amount of moisture on it. There's a lot of families here taking pictures again today. So cute, cute little kids. I'm glad they're not mine, though. I like looking at them. Here they come. All right, let me start walking before people think I'm, you know, talking to somebody. I'm talking to you guys. I'd be like, I'm talking to my online friends. All right, I'm gonna walk. Get out there and walk with me. You know, don't let me be the only old lady out here. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm done. Put a fork in me. I'm winded. I'm having a lack of oxygen. I did 12, so down and up equals 1. So I did 12 down and ups. So it's like 24 back and forth, but you know, 12. I'm done. I could probably have gone more if I rested, but I don't want to push it. You know, like, less is more. Them little badass squirrels. Do you guys see that? Cut it out. Little bad squirrels. They are fresh with one another, just chasing each other, trying to stop them from getting the acorns. Okay, guys, listen. I'm going to go hydrate myself and take a puff on my inhaler. Please do something good for yourself this weekend. If you need support, you know my email address is in the down box. It's beanieunscripted@gmail.com. I may not answer your email right away. That's just because sometimes I see things and then I say I'll go back to them, but I get exhausted. But I will get back to them. If you need like an urgent response because you're having a moment, just say, Beanie, please respond. And I'll get back to you, because it's about supporting people, you know, supporting one another. That's what I hope to do for you, just the way that you guys do with me, you know, when you cheer me on. Listen, I'm out here by myself, and you know, and I'll continue to do it by myself. But it's always nice to have somebody along for the ride, you know? And that's what you guys have kind of done for me along this journey. First starting with my teeth, and now with my nutrition, and now with trying to get this body back to a place where she's not screaming for help every single day. So if I can do that for you, let me know. You know, that's what we should be doing. We should be helping each other. And if you're in a rut, remember, only you can get yourself out of the rut. If you don't get yourself out of the rut, nobody else will. And it's not easy. Every day, sometimes I got to play little mind games with myself and say, come on, girl, get up and do it. Get up and do it. No one's going to do it but you. So I'm here for you, and I'm understanding the journey as well. And thanks for watching if you stuck it out this long. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. My tank is empty. I ran out of fuel. I'm looking at this next set of steps and I don't want to walk up them. But I'll talk to you guys soon.